turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're underway down into turn number 1. Trouble for the 12 of Pelland. A little smoke coming from the right front. Nothing major. Settles it back in. But off of turn number 4, our leader is Tom Scully Jr.
It's going to be Scully and Stamfel up front for positions 1 and 2 in cars number 2 and 1 as they go down the backstretch into 3 and 4. It's a battle up front.
Tommy Adams sits third, Mike Rotundo fourth, and a battle side by side for fifth. Dylan Estrella working the outside lane. The 56 of Adams down low as they hit 3. Tommy Adams dives down low, takes over second from Stamfel. Stamfel shuts the door on Rotundo as they bounce off each other. Estrella goes around off at turn number 2. Caution flag is out. Patience is the name of the game as we get ready to roll. The Bristol Toyota Pace truck down in the center of the infield. Off of turn number 4 they come. We're back underway as they head down in the first corner. Scully gets the jump. Adams settles in behind while they stack up double wide behind them.
Here comes Adams to the back bumper of Scully. He's going to make contact and push for it. Going to try to go to the lead. It's Scully in 1 and 2. Adams in tow.
Tommy getting a little aggressive there on the start, getting a question from the officials as John Studley goes around off of turn number 2 down the backstretch, and we are slowed up again for the 28. Nice and even as they bring it down into turn number 3. Scully and Adams jump up on the gas. We're underway, and Scully with a half a car length jump down into 1. Adams trying to settle it in behind. Here comes Rotundo up to 3rd. The 16 of Fournier looking for 4th off of turn 4.
It's going to be Scully out front. Adams is there, but he's going to make a charge. They are going to jump out. Positions 1 and 2. It's Scully and Adams to the front.
Little bumper tag from Adams, letting Scully know he's got company at the top of the field down into turn number 1, and down the back straight away they go. Rotundo backsliding a little bit, gets a little bit loose. They go 3 wide underneath them as he falls off the pace down the front straightaway.
Look at Mark Jenison just come barreling through, and he is on a mission. The 48 is off the pace as we continue out front. Tommy Adams right there on Scully's back bumper.
Rotundo heads pit side in the 48 and a heartbreaker for the Brooklyn, Connecticut native up front. Adams taking a peek down to the inside. Scully holding him off that time. Fournier sits 3rd. Top 3 drivers looking for their first win of the season. 4th and 6th looking for their first career Pro Stock win.
As they come to the line here, 10 laps complete, a quarter of the way home in this one. Tom Scully leads it as Tommy Adams is battling for the lead in 3 and 4.
Adams with a run down to the inside. Scully slides up the racetrack as they hit turn number 1. Adams looks for the advantage. Scully battles back up top as they roll down the back straightaway. They are even Steven in the middle of 3. This time by 12 laps to go. Scully holds on that time at the stripe.
12 laps in, and as they battle up front, that has opened the door for that 16 car of Colbey Fournier to work his way into the picture. He is in 3rd position as he watches the leaders battle. He continues to chip away. Tommy Adams to the lead in turn 2.
Tommy sets the pace down the back straightaway, 13 laps up on the board, and he takes over the top of the leaderboard. Off the corner they come. Scully gathers it back in for 2nd. Colbey Fournier 3rd. 4th is Darrow Stamfel with Mark Jenison 5th. 6th is a battle. Dick Benoit up on the outside. Mike Brightman down low. They race side by side with Dylan Estrella, Bobby Pelland, and Rick Martin rounding out the top 10.
And we've got contact in 2, and a yellow flag is out.
The one of Stamfel going around off the 2nd corner, looking for the green off of 4. Up on the throttle we go. Adams and Scully down into the corner they go. Scully up top. Adams down low, down into turn number 3.
Into 3. Adams with the advantage. Here comes Scully working his way back on the outside. It's going to be Adams into 1. Adams continues to lead as Scully will battle to the outside.
Scully evens up down into turn 3 as they run door handle to door handle off of turn number 4. Down to the stripe. See the deuce back at the top of the leaderboard. That time by. And down the backstretch, Tom Scully Jr. looks for the advantage. Gets a great run down into turn number 3.
The battle is for 4th position right now between Brightman and Benoit as they are door to door following those top 3 as the top 3 are going to start to fan out.
Into 3 and 4 and Adams back to second, still not giving up the fight. Takes another look, trouble for the 27 of Brightman as he gets sideways down the front straightaway. He and Dylan Estrella racing side by side. Look at Bobby Pelland, dived out of the inside, take that spot away.
Halfway home here, 20 laps down, 20 laps to go as Brightman is going to slow on the front stretch.
A flat right front tire on the Brightman number 27 as Tom Scully Jr. leads it down into turns 1 and 2. Adams sits second, Fournier is third, Benoit sits 4th, and Estrella rounds out the top 5.
As Adams is trying to work his way back to the back bumper of Scully as that 27 machine will make his way pit side. Mike Brightman is going to get out of harm's way. The battle continues off of turn 4. Scully leading Adams.
Down into 1 and 2 they go, and Scully has been able to open up a car length and a half over the 56 of Adams. Similar distance back to the 16 of Fournier, and then back to the 47, about 6 car lengths to Dick Benoit. He's got Dylan Estrella trying to close in 5th. 6 is Pelland. 7th is Martin. 8th is Jenison with Thibeault and Studley, your top 10.
Off of turn number 2. That's Scully leading Adams. Adams is in his rear view mirror, but closing quickly. Here comes the 16 for 3rd place as Fournier works his way into the picture.
It was just about 5 or 6 weeks ago that Colbey Fournier's wrist was broken in an accident on the back straightaway. He had surgery, got it repaired, and once he was able to, he finds himself back behind the wheel, sitting 3rd, 28 laps into this one, and trying to close in on the leaders.
They have fanned down up front, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5, as Fournier works his way to the back bumper of Tommy Adams.
Mike Brightman has come back out of the pit area to make sure that there was no other problems with that car. No championship implications here tonight for him. He wants to make sure we're ready for 2 weeks from now. Field is set, 10 laps to go. Battle right now is for 4th as Dylan Estrella takes a look to the inside of Dick Benoit down into 3. Benoit holds him off that first time. Here comes Dylan back down low across the stripe.
The battle continues to be between that 46 and 47. Off of 2, Estrella to the back bumper of Benoit. Doesn't have enough for him yet as the top 3 run away.
32 laps up on the board. And again, the 46 of Estrella dives down to the inside of the 47 of Benoit. Benoit able to use that outside lane to his advantage and keep control of that position. They have pulled away from Bobby Pelland, but they are losing a lot of ground to the top 3 as Dylan now takes over that 4th position.
As Scully crosses the line, we've got 6 laps to go. It's Scully, Adams, and the 16 of Fournier. 1, 2, 3, way out in front and checking out as we've got 5 to go.
5 more circuits around the 3rd mile, and it is Tom Scully Jr. in control down into turn number 3 and 4 with a 4-car length advantage over Tommy Adams. Adams looks in his rearview mirror, about a car length behind is Colbey Fournier as they race down into 3, and there's a straightaway back to the 46 of Dylan Estrella. Make it 3 to go that time. Further back in the field, Mark Jenison and Rick Martin racing for position. Jenison taking a peek down to the inside. Martin shuts the door. 2 to go this time, and Fournier is now on the charge.
Twin sticks in the air. Fournier is all over the back bumper of Tommy Adams here. 2 to go. They're going to see the white flag. Tom Scully Jr. off 4 to the white flag.
Fournier hard off the corner, takes a look down low. Adams shuts the door. Down into 1 and 2 they go. Scully in control. Fournier down underneath Adams. Adams sideways down the back stretch as they hit 3 and 4. Checkered is in the air. Scully takes down the win. Fournier will finish second with Adams finishing third. Estrella and Benoit, your top 5 here tonight. West Coast Power Equipment, Bataan Industries car number 2 finds himself back in victory lane the first time in 2023. More times than not, he has been on the wrong end of somebody else's problems, but tonight he's able to keep it under control and find himself celebrating. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Scully Jr. Tom, it has not been the best of seasons for you. Tonight has got to feel real good.
Yeah, I've been dying to get a win here this year. Yeah, we just had no luck. We've been fast, but just in the wrong place at the wrong time, I guess.
That's a good way to put it. But in the wrong place at the wrong time. A great victory lap with the special flag for you tonight.
Yeah, my old man and my mom, hopefully they were with me there on that ride. That was fun.
The outside lane seemed to be where it was. Tommy got you on the outside, then you were able to get him back, and he pushed you hard for a lot of laps. But it's got to feel real good to be able to hold him off and pick up your first win.
Yeah, we were, I don't know what it was at the beginning of the race. It just seemed like it was just not controlled. It was just too loose getting in, and that last restart, the car actually seemed like it got nice and tight where I could drive it in a little harder, and it was good off, so I was happy with it.
I know you got a lot of people to thank because it's been a long year for you so far.
Yeah, I'd like to thank BI Industries, Woodruff Brothers, Simpson Auto Care, MLB Photography, Nats Racing Engines, Distance Racing Product, Raps Auto Parts, my crew, my wife, my family. Guys stuck by me all year so far.
Congratulations. Good luck in the playoffs. Tommy picking up the win. We'll talk to our second place finisher, Colbey Fournier. And Colbey, welcome back. How's the wrist feel?
Great. I wish it wasn't broken, but, you know, that's part of short track racing. You get into scuffles like that. But, you know, we're back. We're ready. We worked on this car really hard for the last 3 or 4 weeks. You know, me and Kenny spent a lot of late nights in the shop getting this thing perfect. You know, we missed a little bit, but nothing to shake our heads at after the year we've had.
To come out here, first night back, finish second, you got to feel real good about that.
Yeah, I do. You know, I'm really happy for the guys. Like I said, we worked our tails off on this thing the last few weeks, and, you know, to come back after missing 4 or 5 races and getting on the podium is huge.
Car seemed to get better as the race went on.
Yeah, we were struggling. We had no drive off. That was kind of our issue from the heat, and then, you know, we started shoving the nose a little bit about halfway. So, I mean, to get up here, you know, we're happy with this.
I know you got some people to thank.
Yeah. Taz's Barbecue, Addy Cam West, Spencer Electric, All Out Home Inspections, Hillside Lawn and Farm Equipment, and all the guys, Ray, Kenny, Janine, Kendra, my dad, Lucas, Tyrod, you know, everybody. Kendra, I can't forget Kendra. I don't know if I said her. You know, all the kids are here, so that's cool. We're happy to be here.
Yeah, you can't forget her because, you know, mother-in-laws can be a little vicious when you forget them.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations. Welcome back to the podium. Welcome back to Seekonk. Colbey Fournier second. Tommy Adams finishing third here tonight. And Tommy, it seems to be like the theme for our podium finishers. You guys have had a rough season. Mechanical issues, parts failures, bad luck, bad timing. But to get here on the podium, I feel good.
Yeah, it feels like a win after this year we had. This car's been breaking every other week, so... But, yeah, it was good tonight. I think it went away at the end. But it was fast in the beginning.
It's got to feel good. You guys got a party going on tomorrow at the East Providence Yacht Club. Why don't you tell the people about it?
Yeah, Mojo Rising's throwing a party, like 10 bands, big party for everybody to come out and have a good time.
I know you got some people you want to thank keeping this car rolling.
Yeah, I want to thank my dad, Nick, Laura's Bar and Grill, Mojo Rising, MTV Solutions, RJM Woodworking, Janco, Victory Lane Oil, the main one.